What was the best thing about COA ever since you joined?
Of course, the support. I have to say the support is the first thing that comes in mind, obviously, because it's just so constant. You know, you feel like there's always someone looking after you. So I feel like that was the main thing. As well as that, obviously, the material. I feel like the program is put up. You know, ever since I joined, it's just so crystal clear, and you know, going through it is just so simple. Um, and as I was going through the setup of ClickFunnels, and as I was putting all the codes, I'm a tech guy. Like I love understanding Apple, blah blah, all of this. But when it came down to that, I was like, this is a lot, like codes and scripts and stuff, you know, and having a script and module already like prepared just for me to copy and paste. It was like, okay, this is something that if I had to do it on my own, this alone would have taken me a while to understand how this works and all these details and the codes that I have to put in, all this kind of stuff. This is invaluable, you know, for the time, the time that I saved doing that, you know, it was just, and even when I clashed into something, it was just quick to get a response from Eula and Laura. That were brilliant, to be honest. So that was another major thing, the setup of all the tech apart. But like I said, the material is just so crystal clear. The idea is very precise, and you feel like obviously you know you have a goal. So you know it's goal oriented, right? Every step is goal oriented, and it's invaluable. You know, knowing as a young coach, having someone that guides you step by step into this process of making you achieve something. I feel like is invaluable, especially because I think we're in a moment in time where the pandemic has passed and a lot of people are either dropping out of their or they started in the pandemic or they're continuing with it. And especially with the inflation and the prices going up, a lot of people are, you know, are giving in because they can't handle the pressure of having a business. I know a lot of businesses in my hometown, they're shutting down. A lot of guys that with enthusiasm open like I don't know a pizzeria, a restaurant, and they are forced to shut down because of the bills, because of this and this and that. So you know we're in a moment in time where it's invaluable to have this kind of support and to be able to go through it with you guys. You know, so yeah.
Amazing. I love everything you said, and
Thank you.
100%. Okay. If you were to choose between, what did you enjoy the most? The process, the support, or the assets? So the process because it's step by step, the support that
Hmm.
is always there for you, or the
Hmm.
assets like the funnels, the templates. What was the best out of them three for you?
No, that is a good question. Um, I feel like I would put just because I before you guys I struggled a lot. I will put the asset and the material first because it was just so simple to go through it. And obviously
Mhm.
the support is invaluable because that probably is just there. But knowing how to just knowing that stuff is prepared and you just put it on and just you go for it and it's live and you literally are live with your ads and you have the possibility to get clients, that is invaluable. Nowadays, I feel like that is an asset that few people manage to get to because you know you go through a process and you try this and that, and then eventually you know you give in and you don't have strength to go like, oh maybe I'm gonna invest some other money in this other guy, you know. So having found you guys in this moment in time with this stuff already prepared, copy and paste, and go live with the ads and have the possibility to talk to people, I will put that first because it's really the chance to make a business work that is invaluable. And then obviously comes the support in the second place because obviously without the support, if I was on my own, still with the material, it probably would have taken me longer, obviously, to go through the whole thing. You know.
Amazing. I love it.
Mm,
And what would you
thank you.
say was your biggest win, Giuseppe, out of them all? What would you say your biggest win?
My biggest win was to so far to have 17 contacts in my email list, which is something that I've achieved obviously in 2 weeks. Because obviously I've spent um, ever since the pandemic, to be honest, to find a way to get these bloody clients, clients. And it's been always a myth of like, ever since I started, the first thing I did was with my savings, I printed 2,000 leaflets, and I would have showed you, but I went around, I picked North London, West London area, and I had my Harry Potter backpack filled with these leaflets, Giuseppe Galdi, make it happen, coaching, business, And I went around London just like in people's houses to leave these leaflets. And I was like, I'm gonna get clients out of this. I think I had only one person email me from that. And after that, she disappeared, obviously. So yeah, it was this fact of the clients it's been a struggle. So having 17 people that I can get in touch with and I can send material to, can I educate in my system, in my business. I think that is a great asset to have achieved in 2 weeks' time ever since I went live with the ad.
Beautiful, and congrats. Just notice how good it makes you feel just to know how to acquisition a new client. That's safety.
Yeah, for sure.
That's what makes it feel so good in your business. And what would you say to someone new that wants to join COA, but they're on the edge? What would you tell them?
What was it? Someone new? I would just say, I would just ask them how serious they are about their businesses, how committed they are into achieving it. And if they are really committed into achieving something, then they have to get someone like Ed. And you guys, it's just something that you can't see it unless you're in it. So obviously it's a leap of faith, that you take, because obviously I had to use my savings. I would just tell them, if you really are serious about making something happen and see and witness it, then you have to go for it,
Amazing. Well done. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing, Giuseppe. That's beautiful.
My pleasure.
Let's swap